Opposition parties have slammed President Jacob Zuma for deploying Defence Force soldiers for his State of the Nation address. But the National Assembly has sought downplay deployment of the military, which normally has a ceremonial role in Parliament.
Ongoing disruptions have rocked Parliament since 2014, prompting the House to steadily increase the level of security. But now President Jacob Zuma has deployed hundreds of soldiers for his SONA 2017 address. This sparked opposition outrage, calling it a declaration of war on citizens.
It is his right to deploy the National Defence Force, but there have to be specific conditions that he does that. This, I don't believe, warrants such a large deployment. Of course, we've always had the military involved. They are largely ceremonial. They're part of the marches. They help to line the streets. But never before have we had such a strong showing by the military. What you have is the South African Police Service, who should be maintaining law and order and doing public order policing. The South African Defence Force are not trained in public order policing.
Congress of the People, COPE, calls the deployment an abuse of the state apparatus.
Mr. Zuma is scared of something that we don't know why is he so scared of. But we can say and we can think that Mr. Zuma and his ANC have organized a rally at the Grand Parade tomorrow evening. Now he is bringing security forces in to protect the ANC members there, and whenever they are also going to be there in front of Parliament. Now that is abuse of state apparatus. We are condemning that thing that what Mr. Zuma is doing.
However, the Defence Force and Speaker says the police service requests SANDF's assistance. The troops will not be deployed on the streets, but stationed on standby in the barracks.
We are not going to see many or hundreds of Defence Force members milling around the precincts of Parliament. No. They simply are allowed to be wherever they ought to be as soldiers in places we never really are worried or even conscious of as Parliament. The impression that had earlier been created that they would be descending on Parliament, we wish to clarify, is really a wrong impression.
Meanwhile, the Economic Freedom Fighters has again vowed to disrupt Zuma's SONA. The party says no amount of security or intimidation is going to stop them. With Chelsea Lotz in Cape Town, Bureau Report, 8 and 7.